Greetings gamers, I'm your cyber games mentor, reviewing various games that are available on your Android or other mobile device. We'll be looking at action games, strategy games, and everything in between. So sit back and relax and enjoy the review. Today we're playing on the Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 Plus. Now this tablet has a 12.4-inch Quad HD screen. The processor is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 with 8 GB of RAM, 256 GB of storage. The battery is a 10,900 milliamp hour battery, and it was released in 2022. Hey gamers, today we're playing War Robots multiplayer battles from Upwake.me. It's a PvP 3D mech robot shooter. Let's get into it. So let's look at the review for War Robots. Now, War Robots is a third-person action mech combat player versus player type game. And honestly, it's super fun. As far as the graphics go, I think the mech models are very detailed. There are a bunch of animations that when you fire a weapon, when you eject, once your robot is defeated, when parts are being blasted off, when they're just very detailed explosions and animations and all kind of things that make the game very immersive. The weapon choices are expansive. They're just little flames, little streaks going through the air as you fire, so you can track your shots. And since you're playing against, other opponents, you get a sense of kind of accomplishment. And I really like that. As you play, you earn gold and silver and other resources that you can use to buy new mechs or to upgrade the mechs that you already have. As you're going through this arena-style combat, you're seeing these mechs, they have a real sense of scale. Like, they don't move like, doesn't move like a first-person shooter. They move quickly, but they kind of plod along. There's a sense of weight to these vehicles, and I think that just enhances the gameplay. Now, another point I wanted to make about the graphics is the environments. These environments are pretty big, and you have a lot of different ways that you can approach the combat. There's a lot of cover, there's places to hide, and there's just interesting little details in the environment as well that I find interesting. Now, as you play, maybe you don't take advantage of looking at, have the opportunity to look at these things, but they're there, and they're pretty good, I will admit. If you're asking, well, I was playing on my Samsung Galaxy Tab S Plus. And that screen, it's 12-inch screen, and I was using touch controls. I wasn't using a controller this time, though I do like to use controllers for the tablet games. But for this one, I didn't feel that I needed it. The controls were pretty good. I don't always like touch controls, but for this one, for this game, for War Robots, it was fine. If you want to use a controller, use one. I didn't feel that I needed to this time. Very solid. Now the other thing that I think is the really fun thing that's going to really add to your gameplay experience is customizing your mechs and buying new mechs. Now I like that you can get those resources by playing the game. As you win matches, as you defeat other players, you're going to get silver and gold and other resources that you can use to buy the resources. Can you you can also watch ads to get you can watch ads to get things as well, to get some more silver, to get your XP and that kind of thing. You can watch ads. You can buy it with in-game currency as well. You can spend money if you like. But honestly, it's not necessary to get 80% of the game. I think a person can have a very good gameplay experience without spending real money. Does it enhance it? Maybe. I don't think so. To me anyway. You know, you ask someone else, they may have a different opinion. But to me, you know, I think that's fine. There are some games I do think you need to spend money on to win. That's not so fun. But I really like this, and there's really that sense of, you know, the type of the difference in type of gameplay that you're seeing. I think it's just a really fun game, really well done. I think if you download this, if this is the type of game that you're looking for, that player versus player, that customizable, highly customizable mechs, highly customizable weapons, that kind of thing, where you can tailor your avatar, you can tailor your experience, I think you're going to like it. Now from the sound, from the standpoint of sound, I like the weapon sounds are great. They have a real sci-fi industrial sound to them. And they sound real. You know, of course they're not real, but they really sound real and enhance that gameplay. The soundtrack sounds really nice. I think a lot of people enjoy it. Now, are you going to be concentrating on those things when you're in the heat of battle, when you're trying to find the last opponent on the map? Maybe not. In an intense firefight, you probably won't be thinking of those things. But they are there, and they are of high quality. When we look at the gameplay, there are a lot of maps. The maps are very varied. There's different game modes. Now, I liked just domination, where you're trying to control points on the map. Your team is trying to control points on the map, as well as, you know, defeat the other players. That was the mode that I liked the most, but there are others. As you explore, as you play, you'll find the one that works best for you, the one that you find the most fun. That's just the one I found the most fun. So hey, I would give this game a CGM score of 8. I think you should download it. I think you should try it. Comment down below. Tell me if you have. Tell me if you play this. Make some recommendations about what I should play next. Alright. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and look for my next review coming soon. See you later, gamers.